Hey guys, John DePass here. Just finished my workout and I thought I would leave a quick message about something that I always hear people talking about. Let me tell you, I was an international level bodybuilder. I've been working out for 32 years now. I've been a pro trainer for 27 years. Let me tell you, when I'm talking to people about protein now, after 27 years, this is what I'm going to say. If anybody is telling you that you need to calculate or strive to try and get protein or hit a certain requirement, run away. Run away from anyone that is telling you to eat protein anymore, okay? First of all, our body doesn't need protein. It doesn't need any protein. Our body needs amino acids. That's what our body constructs cellular tissue from, amino acids. It's not proteins at all. That is the biggest misunderstanding in nutrition. It's the biggest error and flaw that needs to be corrected, that we need protein. We don't need protein. Protein is built from amino acids. Amino acids strung together create a protein. When you eat a protein, it must be digested into amino acids. Therefore, eating protein is redundant and a waste of your energy. Why would you want to waste your energy? I don't know. That's why I'm saying don't eat protein. Eat amino acids. You'll get all your amino acids in your fruits and vegetables. Raw fruits and vegetables will provide you with absolutely everything that your body needs. Contrary to what you may hear, contrary to what everyone's going to tell you, all of that stuff is wrong. If you really do your research and you really start to look into where protein requirements come from, you'll see they are flawed, severely flawed. If you look at the recommendations for protein right now, they're ridiculous. If you talk to the bodybuilders, I came from bodybuilding, 30 years. I came from bodybuilding. I was Mr. North America in 1996. 22 years ago, I was eating protein. Tons of protein. I'm telling you, you do not need to eat this protein. If you look at the bodybuilders, they'll tell you you need between 1 gram and 2 grams per pound of lean body mass. That is absurd. If you look at the endurance athletes, they'll tell you you need between 0.7 grams and 1.25 grams per pound of lean body mass. Again, it's ridiculous. If you look at the obesity specialists, people who are recommending weight loss diets, low calorie weight loss diets to severely obese people, they will say 0.3 to 0.7 grams of protein per pound of lean body mass. So who do you listen to? Who do you listen to? You can choose any school you want. It's all different. There is no official protein requirement. Everyone's just borrowing off of somebody else and saying, well, I'll go a little less than that or I'll go a little more than that. There is no official protein requirement. I'll tell you why. You know why? You're going to do this research, you'll find out. 110 years ago, doctors were already realizing the incorrectness of this information. Protein requirements dates back further than that. The protein requirements that we're using today come from the 1850s. Before that, And you know what was going on back then? They didn't even have the proper microscopes back then. They didn't even have the proper understanding of inorganic chemistry back then. They were using really ridiculous ideas about requirements. For instance, they were looking at the cell, looking at the structure of the cell. And, I understand at that time, they saw the cellular structure had protein in it and it had fats in it, the cellular wall, so they said, well, we're going to have to eat protein and fat. And it kind of does make sense. If I need to manufacture a cell out of protein and fat, then I must eat protein and fat, right? Wrong. Nowadays, we know better than that. Even a school-age child can recognize the flaw in that understanding right now. Very simply, you can see a cow grows 500, 600, 700 pounds of flesh and tissue and muscle, and he eats only grass. So how's that possible? It doesn't make sense. Protein requirements don't make sense. You know why I know? Because I did it for 30 years. I was a bodybuilder. I ate a gram of protein, and I ate it and ate it and ate it until my body was filled with pain, and I didn't know what was going on. And then I found the research on uric acid and all the inflammation that causes. And when I started reducing my protein, I realized all my pain went away. You know what the truth is? You can't manufacture a live cell inside of your body from a dead tissue. Listen, only God can bring something back to life. When an animal's dead, it's dead. You can't bring it back to life. You can't make a live cell out of a dead tissue. Protein is the worst thing you can eat. Animal protein is the biggest problem in our diet. We need to move towards raw fruits and vegetables. Even animals that eat protein don't cook it. Okay? The only way we can eat protein is if we cook it. Okay? Cooking protein just kills it even further than it's already killed. Okay? If you want to eat your protein, eat it raw. Or else don't eat it. Unless you're a lion or a tiger or a bear, don't eat it. Okay? It's not good for you. It's toxin, it's neurotoxin, and it's causing a whole heap of problems and distress in your body. I know you're addicted to it. I was too. It's a bad habit, but you can overcome it. And as soon as you do, you're going to recognize you're better off from making that move and that decision. All the best to you. Run away from anyone that's telling you to eat your protein. See you soon. The Melon Man saying bye-bye for now.